Cheers.
Cheers, babe.
KOH prep.
That's right, our liver.
Little free running.
So here, Bourbon and Bones, as our main meals at the table. We have a selection here of 8 different knives to choose from, depending on your main meal order. These top 4 here are serrated. They're going to be for your steaks or fillets. The bottom 4 here are not. They're going to be for your chicken, lamb, pork, or fish. As per tradition, ladies always go first.
Awesome. So the top 4 were the serrated for the fillets. Let me see this guy.
Very good. That's cool. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you too.
Thank you. Wives with knives.
Hey, I got one too.
First time here at Bourbon and Bones. It doesn't disappoint yet.
No, excellent Manhattan.
The bourbon is awesome.
Yep.
Nothing better than a perfectly cooked filet. Some mushrooms with my beautiful wife. Oh, you didn't eat your last cherry, did you? They're the best.
Very good.
Can't go wrong with a cherry. Oh yeah? What's up, Grandma? You come to see me finally? You want this chair?
Oh.
Why?
You gonna sit with me?
Go over here by Jess.
I'll sit by Jess, but good looking gal.
Yeah, I'm warmer than him anyway.
That's
How you
why I
doing?
snuggle up with her.
Time no see.
I know.
Oh,
That's too rich for me.
Mom made us all ice cream. Grandma woke up out of the middle of the night. What do you got, Grandma? Is that your ice cream? You got bananas in there?
No, let me see.
Mom didn't have no cherries though. What the hell?
Some nanners.
I know. Mom, next time I come here, I'm going to require cherries. I like lots of cherry juice and cherries. Banana split, we call it back home.
Banana split. Not quite, honey.
Time to get the day started.
Gotta go get this mop done. KOH prep.
Yeah. I'll prep you. We stayed with my mom last night, and she gave us her bed.
Yes.
Crazy lady.
We
But,
went to Sephora.
yeah, all the important stuff, yeah. She's trying to make me look younger, you know. Got me some eye patches and shit like that.
We got him some summer Fridays, some lip treatment.
Oh no, we all know what that lip treatment's for. Keep me from getting chafed. We're on our way to Hughes to drop off this body back here we got for Ken Goodall and pick up another converter just in case. I'm gonna take it with me, that way I don't have to have it next day aired out there or something crazy.
Yeah.
Long day today.
Here's some important KOH prep too. Shannon needs to smell good while he's in the race car.
Oh, I call that surely
Chris,
get.
Chris, you will be thankful. Sitting next to him, he'll smell good.
Yeah. In case I don't get a shower that night. I just spray on my smell.
Yeah.
Traffic wasn't that bad today. Martin Luther King Day. Got to thank all these people for staying home and staying out of my way, you know what I mean? And there's Hughes.
How are you?
Pretty good. How are you?
Yeah. All right.
I got the
Fit in there.
Yeah.
We have to smash it in
I
there.
forgot it's 2 piece. I forgot. Every time you pull it off, I forgot it's not.
Pull that one out.
Fiberglass delivery.
Well, that's a handyman, huh?
Shoot, maybe we need a van like that for the hammered. He knows what's up.
Feeling better? No? Alright, I'm not getting by it.
I'm not contagious.
I can't get sick.
I understand.
He's already sick enough.
Yeah.
That was like the depth. No, sir. The soup, see where they got your stuff like that.
How you doing, man?
Not bad. You?
pretty good. I'm ready to get chomping at the bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that that converter feels good, but I took it out just in a wash and to try and get a feel for it bouncing through the rocks, and it was still
aggressive.
Yeah, but you know what? I came back and I'm like,
Check. So
And now it's
unfortunately,
gonna bolt
after yeah, it'll bolt up. The only difference is after this point, you know, just bring it in whichever one we want to have. We'll take the one back and
yeah.
we'll make the other one. Unless he did find a 6-bolt cover, I think he said he was out.
3 bolts would be plenty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the bolts. That's just so it bolts up. Yeah.
Oh, this is 6 bolts, so he did find one. There.
It is bigger? It looks the same. What is it, bigger diameter?
What, the bolt?
These guys don't know much about size.
Same converter.
LOL.
I thought you were saying it was bigger or something.
This one's the bigger one. That's the
That
smaller
would have been a
one.
smaller one. That other one.
Okay.
It's like the old.
Okay, so we're all done at Hughes. What do you have in the box? Is it like Christmas for you?
Well, I hope I don't have to put it in there because that means work, but it's just in case I need to change it. It's a little bit looser and got a different stator in it, but I think my throttle pedal trick's gonna work. Quick breakfast. Breakfast on a bun ranchero style from the old Whataburger. It's been a minute. They don't have these where I live no more.
He's always taking me to fancy places.
Oh yeah, that's why you love me, huh? Well, she's not a fan, but that's because she didn't get the special one, like I told her to.
Pretty gross.
Mine was good. I told her this was a picture when I was a kid. Me and my mom came here. LOL. Early to your appointment.
Yep.
Jess is gonna go get her hair done. She says she's gonna look better. I don't know how she could possibly look better than she already does, but
Gotta
I'm gonna
color
get her.
those roots.
I'm gonna get her all dolled up. She's gonna be the dirt doll,
The dirt doll.
whatever you call it.
More KOH prep, that's right.
Yeah, you get that hair done. I'll go do all the hard grocery shopping and hauling fuel around and the hard stuff.
And I'll get pampered.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Then I'll pick you up for lunch.
Okay.
See you in a little bit.
Love you.
Love you. Well, this is something new. Never been here this early. Genius. Gonna get some shopping done without a pack of boneheads in there. Well, I take that back. I'm not so genius. This place don't open until 10. No wonder there's no one here. Man, I can't win, I tell you. Trying to get ahead of the game. Torco Race Fuel's gonna get me some fuel. I got this tote last year from these guys. It holds 275 gallons. Makes it kind of nice for the hammers. You don't have to haul a bunch of drums. And then I just got a transfer pump that I hook in there. And then I also have my fuel tower in the back of the truck here. Holds 109 gallons. Morning. Pretty good. How are you guys?
Not too bad.
Dude, you probably don't even need that funnel.
That's like a tip.
Thank you guys. All full. Oh wait, we're back to normal? Only 2 genders? What the hell? That's nice. I was having a problem identifying as something.
I know.
And then an inaugural dress in many ways, and that's in part because of the location inside.
All fueled up. That looks like a pretty sweet ride. Something I wouldn't mind having. Well, so much for getting to Costco when no one's here. I did get my fuel and stuff. This one's not too awful busy, but it's pretty damn busy. All right, let's try this again. Brave the old Costco. Gold Star member, huh? Jess says that's because I pay them to shop here. That I need to cancel my Gold Star membership. LOL. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Way too many people. Might have to revisit the movie theater for the race tent, LOL. If I had room, I'd get us a couch for the race tent. Always my favorite thing, free meals at the Costco. Let this be a lesson to myself to let Jess do the shopping from now on. This is absolutely absurd. I'm not sure who has one of these ARB fridges, but they're very handy. I use it all the time, going back and forth, haul all my frozen or refrigerated goods.
I've called for an Uber. That's why he was late.
Well, there's my girl.
Hi.
He was already hot, but now you're even hotter, huh?
Oh, yes.
Can't wait to take you out on another date.
Where are we going? Whoa, what's
Gotta put
going
it D
on
for
there?
do it, huh?
Melissa's like, what are you doing? Bye.
Well, you look beautiful, babe.
Thanks, honey.
I told my mom and my grandma that I would bring them lunch from Pete's. And I was gonna go to Pirates, but Jess told me that they would probably murder me because they don't like Pirates, they like Pete's.
Yeah, Mom said, no, that's not as good, so I can't be bringing her second-rate stuff.
Yeah, you can tell how good it is. The line is long and the parking lot is completely full.
What are you getting?
I'm getting a 7-piece shrimp and chips and a piece of fish.
7-piece shrimp and a 2-piece fish.
Oh, whatever it is. I'm hungry. I'll overindulge myself.
Oh,
This is
shocking.
good stuff. Yeah, and then I'll eat all yours because I know you won't eat it all.
No. What are we getting for your mom and grandma, do you know?
They just want 1 piece of fish, and my mom loves the onion rings.
Oh, okay.
Lots of animalistic kids around here. What number do we have?
I'm looking. Oh, 0001.
Oh.
We're number 1.
Well, get used to that, baby, when you're with me.
Can you get it all?
You know me. Order number 1, baby.
Did you get all your sauce?
That was a fat, yeah, he said it's in here. We'll probably get home and be like, all right, Grandmama.
Oh my goodness, look what we got.
Yeah. I even went and got Pete's because Jess said, she's like, don't you buy your mom no fake stuff.
He was gonna go get that Pirates or whatever, and I said, no, I'm pretty sure she said that wasn't as good. Hi.
Oh, I didn't even see her. Did you miss me? Huh? You little monkey? All right. Oh, your slippers, huh? Are them princess slippers?
Yeah.
There she is.
You just hatched right out of there.
She walks right over to you.
That's a good thing because I was going to eat her for breakfast.
A little more KOH prep and full swing.
Life gives you lemons. Turn them into lemonade.
That's right.
Or what's that saying?
Yeah, you got it. Look at all these lemons. Holy smokes, all the way down there. I have a very funny husband. What were you singing over there?
I said, me so horny. Honk if you're horny. Come on. You didn't do that when you were kids? Not that we were horny
Not
back
for
then,
that
but-
reason.
Well, I mean, I was, but...
I always put the windows down through the tunnel and honk the horn.
Yeah, I honk because I'm horny.
Oh boy.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Brother, for your birthday, you can use my karaoke machine anytime you want. Swear to God. I was like, what the hell is this even? Another one's this spaceship from David. You gotta see the progression of them though. They're incredible.
Did David say you could use his spaceship?
David said, the one Jessica says, happy birthday, brother. Sorry I forgot your car last year. I guess it wasn't worth it, but here's one for this year. And it's like a crayon
Jess
drawing.
gave this to
Wait,
Ryan.
did you see the front of it
No,
though?
let me see.
It says all the clowns in Clown Town
No.
are tickled pink to say they wish you barrel. I love you. What's with the cactus? Was this like shortly after we moved to Arizona? Happy birthday, Ryan. I hope your birthday is good. You can use my karaoke machine anytime you ask me. Love, Joshua.
If they're not, I got love for that one.
Oh.
Ridiculous rocket ship on there. I'm like, actually, but it's better than most people still draw this day, so.
Hope you have one of your best birthdays. Happy birthday, love, David. Aww.
And you want to see one of the last couple of,
Company of Ryan. Rock out with your cock out. I love R.
So
Oh my God, he goes on. I wish I could give you more. God, I spend it with you. Ryan.
So what's funny about that is we're.
Well, this is a first. We came home after being gone for a couple days. We have no water. So we're assuming it's frozen out here at the road. So Shannon had that genius idea to leave the heat gun there and give her a go.
Let's go back inside and get warm together.
Yeah, it was, I think, -3 at the coldest this morning.
We're gonna have to go inside and get naked. Our body heat, they say that's the best. Well, at least it's warm in my shop.
Yes, it is. Really warm.
Well, that's a good sign. It's not leaking anywhere else. It must have just froze. Jess said we have water inside now. The moon sure is pretty. Can't tell on this crappy camera, but looks pretty awesome. Whoever's idea that was, that life is a lot warmer without clothes, was absolutely right. Aren't you warm now?
Oh, I'm so warm. I'm hot.
Cleaning my potatoes to take with me.
I'm going to work.
And Mrs. Campbell looks like she's going to the Arctic Circle.
You wear heater pants, I wear a fur coat.
I told you, if you just stay in bed and don't put clothes on, it's really warm.
I'm thinking about it. I'm almost there.
Cutting my family time off.
I love you.
Have a good day.
You too.
Looks like my exhaust showed up. These guys got it to me. That was pretty quick. See what she looks like. They found a box that fit a little better than the way I packaged it. I bet they had a fun time unwrapping all that dang Gorilla Tape. I had it wrapped up pretty tight. Gorilla Tape's a real bitch. Oh, it looks like they wrapped it up kind of like I did. Nice and tight. Oh yeah, this thing's gonna sound nice and quiet. Hopefully they didn't put too much padding on it and make it where it didn't fit. Sure it's gonna get the job done, but I was a little more impressed with the other company that actually did my headers. It looked a lot cleaner, didn't have a bunch of stuff like this. I'm not sure if maybe that's because they were joined or not, but that's who did this one. I'm sure it's gonna work fine. All right. Hopefully this installs nice and easy. We'll see. Pull that tire out of the way a little bit. Pretty easy. Looks like it's gonna fit just right and do its job. The other company that did it, Header Shield, it looks like they had theirs is all electro welded. Nice. That's it. So here's what I was talking about. You don't see any seams on these people. Header Shield did the headers themselves. There's no seams or anything, and these have all this lacing and seams and stuff. It's just a matter of looks. I'm positive it's gonna do the same job and be nice and quiet. Let me know what you think in the comments. Not sure about yous, but this stuff sometimes helps cut down on the noise out there. And I like to put it in these big flasks. These things will hold a handle, each one of them. Keeps from having to take all the glass out there. Very nice. Figured we'd empty a bunch of this stuff out into my totes. Bubble wrap it. Most of my friends drink beer, so this should be enough for me. When you go fishing, this is like the best lure ever. Oh yeah, she'll crawl all over me. More packages, all kinds of good stuff. I just love these kind of straps. Beats the hooks on one end. These are to hold my tent down when we get out there. Should be awful handy. These will hook right into my stakes that I made. And then this end just loops around the rafter in the tent. And I got me a new tote cover because the other day when I went to go fill up my fuel tote, I drove down there with it on and it was missing when I got there. I also got me this ram mount, and then this will thread into like my phone holders and stuff like that. Just random things. All right, I've unpackaged all my stuff. Now let's go see if Mrs. Campbell falls for my fishing lure technique.
Yes,
Are you ready?
I am. Yeah, you smell good.
You want to go upstairs?
Well,
See, I told you it's the best bait ever.
yeah, I've missed that smell.
Let's go. Going to fill up some bottles this morning, get these power tanks filled. One's got argon, one's got CO2, and do some more running around. All kinds of little things to do. Almost go time. I'm gonna get all my junk filled. Get the old nitrogen filled up.
Air up my cascades. Nose as well.
On to my next task. Gotta go run some more errands, drop off some deliveries. Get back to work. Stopped by Walgreens to make a FedEx delivery and found me some goodies in there. Got me a chip clip, can opener, little miniature lock for the shitter so that people don't go in there that we don't want in there destroying it, and a light for the shitter at night. Yeah, we got one of them porta potties to put in there in our pit. Next project, hang my door bags, fill my water cans, and put my tools in my toolbox here. I usually keep these tools in this tool bag all year long whenever I'm not racing or whatever, and use it for my UTV, but I'm gonna put all the big tools down in this lower toolbox, and then the small stuff that I use all the time in them door bags. When I built these, I tried to make them as easy as possible to get in and out. Made these little brackets, and you know, this is just a Yeti can, and I made it, put a stainless straw through the cap, and then I bought this hose over at the sports store out of a Camel Pack or whatever. Jess would prefer that we fill these with Tito's if she was pre-running with me, LOL. When you get these, there's usually like a magnet made into the top of this cap, and it sticks on right over here when you undo it. But I take it and put it in my iron worker and punch that, and it blows that magnet up, and then I just drill it and tap it, quarter pipe, and I sweat this stainless tube into that quarter pipe, and then I just slide this on here and put this spring to keep that from kinking. Pretty awesome little setup, because this water will stay nice and cool, or it'll also keep it from freezing out there if it's freezing temperatures. But yeah, if you guys need a water can, these are the best. This is what I carry. I got some American wrenches, small set, and then the bigger ones. Got a crescent wrench, sledgehammer, some channel locks, and I love these wrenches. They're very handy. I don't know if you guys have ever used them. Parker makes them. It's like a ratcheting line wrench, so you can fit them over. And then I got this for the steering pump, if I gotta change a steering pump out there. And then this bag will go in my door pocket. It has most everything. I can grab it and throw it out and go to town if I have to work on anything. And of course a test light. Not that I know how to use it, but I can make sparks. All the necessities. No metric wrenches. There's no metric junk on this ride. And then I got my breaker bar with my 1-inch socket in case my impact dies, but I doubt that'll happen. I usually carry a couple batteries and they're usually brand new. And then I'll carry a 3/8 impact and a 1/2-inch drive and a 1/4 inch. These are also very nice for lining junk up if you need to. And a couple of these ready to go just in case I hit something on accident. And I'll stuff it full of these blue rags. Very simple, not a whole lot of junk. And then I just have these Zeused in. Too simple. I can get into it without getting out of my seat. So it works out very nice. And it's all contained. These door bags, I had them custom made to fit. And you can see I got multiple spots, and the ones you normally buy aren't very good. Dan from Hostel is going to make me some more that are a little beefier than these ones, but these have been very good, sturdy. The zippers work very nice and stuff. Fill everything up with all kinds of pouches to put your junk in. One of the nice things I don't have to carry anymore is these. I keep these hanging here on the wall for my friends. These ones are for my good friends. These ones are just for my friends. And this one fits nice in that lower door bag. Very good. Lots of room. Love it. I'm telling you guys, she knows.
It's supposed to be good enough for you to eat off of.
I'm telling you, she knows when to show up when I get all the work done. Well, thanks for bringing me lunch. She brought my favorite, cheese enchiladas.
It's actually chicken for chicken.
Oh boy. I can't eat myself.
Yeah, well, me neither.
I'll do that. More food prep.
Never ends.
Chicken, and we're gonna season it, put some Italian in it, have it ready to throw on the grill. Jess is making other stuff. She won't tell me, it's top secret.
That's right.
I get to handle all the chicken though.
Yeah, he is a chicken handler.
No, you are the chicken handler.
You know that's his nickname.
You're the chicken handler. I know, never touch my chicken. Well, that ought to be enough chicken for a friend.
No such thing as enough chicken.
Hey to you.
Smile.
Happy birthday, dear mommy.
Happy birthday to you. How old are you? How old are you? How old
You made a beautiful cake for Kaylee.
Thank you. So we have about 5 days until we head out to the lake bed, and what better way to prepare, hang on, than a spa day. I'm gonna go pamper myself. So this is the cutest boutique inside the spa. And here's one of my very good friends who gets me hooked up with my appointments. I can't wait. So I came for a spa day, but I'm also gonna have to do a little shopping. We won't tell Shannon until he watches this on YouTube.
Time for a little self-care. I'm gonna drop some stuff off at Veterans Village and go get me a massage. Yeah, Jess had a spa day today that her boss got her for her birthday, and I said, hey, wait, what about me? So she hooked me up and got me a massage for the day. I don't ever turn them down. We've been throwing a lot of stuff in the Jeep here just that we're gonna give away and donate to these guys. We just haven't had a chance to come down here, so I figured I would drop this stuff off on my way to my massage. Always nice to donate things, especially if you're not going to use them, instead of throwing them away. Nothing better than a little self-care, going to get a massage, and then as soon as I get my massage, I'm gonna go get me a haircut. One of Jess's friends is going to cut it. Jess says, you need to get a winning look, LOL. Spa Estique. I wonder if I'm gonna get to wear one of these. Can't wait for this. Well, that was absolutely nice. Jess is still in there. She's gonna be here all day. She's getting a facial, and I don't know what else you get done here, but I'm gonna have to go get some more stuff done to myself, like maybe a pedicure, whatever I can, and then a haircut. One of my birthdays, Jess bought me this massage table, which has been absolutely amazing. I love it. Nothing better than getting a massage by your wife. They usually end up a lot better, if you know what I mean. And I like giving her a massage. Before I go get my pedicure, I gotta return these windshield wipers that were wrong that I picked up the other day. One of the most important things before you go to the Hammers is make sure that you're ready to go. If you know what I mean. I wonder if this is one of them places where they let the fish clean your feet. Now it's time for that haircut. Go see Rhiannon. Make me look like a little boy again. Via Bella. Like brand new, I feel good. And see if these guys have some fresh sourdough for the lake bed. Picked me up a couple more items from Rugged. This is gonna hook up so I can have audio on my cameras out of the intercom. And we got some more ratchet straps. So I'm gonna have to get this hooked up. We're almost pretty much done. We got everything loaded. I just gotta put these in the car. And Donnie and Peter are coming up this weekend. We're gonna finish up the exhaust. I got a pretty good start on the junkyard Jeep. We got the exhaust done from the manifolds or headers, whatever you want to call them. turning out pretty awesome. Kind of went down here, went over the top of the transmission. And I did this last weekend after I got through working on some stuff. But Pete is gonna come up and weld it. I got it all spotted together, but he welds a lot better. He's a show, he put some show stuff on there. But we got it to the muffler. Got the old Flowmaster on there. And then we're gonna put the rest of it on as soon as he gets here with that 3-inch tubing, and we'll run it out the back over the axle and everything. Should be pretty sweet once we get this thing done. So right after this last hammers video, we'll be posting all the exhaust work that I did on this and PETA welding it. Now I just gotta figure out where I'm gonna put this in my dash. Not sure what I got mounted behind there. It seems like I just keep adding everything you can think of in here. Looks like Mama's home. How was your spa day?
Greasy.
Greasy?
Like my oily hair.
Well,
Kennedy would love it. Hot
Yeah.
oil scalp massage. I gotta wash that out. I
Yeah.
gotta finish
What
it.
else did you get done?
A body scrub, a massage, and a facial. And I bought a robe.
Oh, let's see it. You know what's funny
I don't want to touch it right now.
is when I was in there, I seen that there, and I'm like, oh, I wonder if I get to wear that.
It's
So
a
it turns out,
Valentine robe. It's a Valentine.
turns out I do get to wear it
Oh, you don't get to wear it.
as soon as you take it off.
Funny.
That hair is pretty oily there, dear.
Well, it was a hot oil scalp massage, so
Yeah.
yeah, I would imagine it is.
Yeah. Mrs. Campbell says the water thawed out again. These guys were supposed to come fix this the other day and failed to. I guess I'm gonna have to do it before we leave. Got you some water now?
Yeah, I let it run this whole time. Just shut it off.
I'm about over the city not getting our stuff done. I just love watching you get ready. You're my favorite.
You weren't supposed to see your Valentine gift early, though.
Oh, well. Actually, I seen it while you were getting your massage yesterday, so.
Oh, yeah, my robe?
And I was like, man, I hope I get to wear that. And then you go and buy it. I should have known.
It has a hood.
Christy probably seen me looking at it.
It has a hood and pockets.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear that to work today. We got to jump on this morning. It's Friday here, and the last weekend we had before we leave, I was just up there admiring Jess and realized, oh man, Valentine's Day is like right after we get back, and I need to get something for her or make something. Usually every year I try to make her something, so this morning I'm gonna try and get that done while she goes to work and before she gets back, hopefully. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, but I'll get something figured out. I gotta put a handle on top of my car. I gotta mount that little box in there for the GoPro so it picks up audio out of the radio. And then PETA and Donnie are coming up this afternoon, and we're gonna work on the junkyard Jeep, finish up the exhaust on that before I get out of here. Just trying to do anything I can to be ahead when I get home, because we're gonna be here for a little bit and then we go right out for Valentine's Day, which is my favorite thing. So hang on. I save everything. I keep this box of junk. It just has different stuff in it, you know, brackets that I've never used or whatnot. And this morning I'm looking for a handle. I had a handle like this one right here somewhere, and I figured, you know what, I can bolt that right to my roof. When I get in my car, I always have a hard time grabbing onto stuff because there's nothing up there. I grabbed my GPS antenna, and the other day I was pulling on it and it broke, like pulled it off. So I figured I'd try and find something else. I might have to make something if I can't find it. But this is my box of junk that I like to keep around to make dumb shit with. I had this handle left over from that Yeti thermos, but it's a little bulky. I got this little 1/4-inch rod. I think I'm gonna bend this up or do something and make it where it just bolts to one of the roof bolts. It don't need to be much, just something to grab onto when I'm getting in there. I got this marked. I bent one already. I'm just putting it in the vise here and getting it kind of lined up and just bending it with my hammer. Some redneckery. What do you think? Now I'm just gonna shear this and I'll punch a 1/4-inch hole in there and I'll kind of put it on an angle so it's out away from that little roof scoop where I can get my hand on it. Glue on this bad boy. Having it bend over like that too, if I roll it, it won't punch it through the roof. It'll kind of just fold over because it's a little bit that way already. Not really a big deal, but when you get in and out of it pre-running, it becomes a thing. A little bit of black, make it blend in. While that's drying, I'm gonna get a measurement on this so I can get a hole cut in that dash. Looks like it's gonna be 2 5/8 heavy by 1 3/16. Would have been genius if I'd have thought about this before, or when I was building the vehicle, instead of trying to do all this junk later on. Okay, we got a nice little picture drawn on there. Now I'm going to drill the corners, then we'll go to town cutting it out. Trying not to make a mess in here, so I got this box up in here. Get all these corners drilled. Hopefully it's in the right spot, if you know what I mean. Jess isn't here to show me. Got my nice little reciprocating saw or whatever you call it. And my wax bar from Ace Hardware. That stuff's the best. Whoops, bent it. Well, let's see how close I am. Oh. Always trying to make the hole tighter, Shannon. We're gonna have to go bigger. Oh yeah, now I just gotta drill some holes and tap it. Okay, for starters, I'm gonna drill these holes out. I don't like using little baby screws that you can't hold on to, so most everything in this car is 1/4 inch and 1032 or 1024. So I'm gonna drill these out so I can fit. I'm gonna use 1024s. I know you're thinking, man, he's freaking crazy doing dumb shit like that. But that's how we do it here. Then I'm gonna take this automatic center punch and punch these so that I can find them with my drill bit. Then I'll change that drill bit and put a 532 in there. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to get my vacuum out. I totally forgot about being clean and shit, and got my box sitting over here beside me. Put a little bit of this wax on this tap. And I leave it a little bit loose so not to break it. There we go. Now I just take this, stick it up in there, start my little button heads. Amazing, are they all gonna start? Oh boy. I'm never usually that perfect. Well, you know what I mean. Check that out. You see why I like these bigger ones? It's just easier to handle. It's a very convenient tap. And most everything in the car is all this, uses this same Allen wrench. Now that I got that done, my handle's all dry. So I'm gonna put it right here. Get it all tightened up. Kind of hid there, you can't really see it, but it makes it nice because I got something to grab onto to get in. I like it. What do you think? You're probably thinking, oh man, he's old. I could climb in there. Check that out. That's pretty nice. Don't worry, I did one for my co-driver too. Nice and handy. Received my order from XRP. All this brake line stuff to replace. Then I got this nipple I got to weld it on my radiator. I screwed up when I ordered my radiator, and we used to use dash 24, so I got to cut that off and put this 20 on the bottom. And then just a bunch of spare caps and plugs for the pit box. I've got some here, but figured I'd get some for the pit box. And some brake line hose. I always try to keep enough on hand. That way when I gotta do a job, I don't have to next day air junk. Now that I got my little projects done out in the shop, I'm gonna try and make her something to go with this vanity and stuff. Each piece I made her this chair. I don't know which year it was, but before we even had this place built. And then I made the vanity next. And it kind of matches our bedroom set and stuff. And it's pretty cool. It's all cedar inside, smells really good, and got some pretty cool chiseled glass that Jimmy Ziegler made me. But this year, I've been struggling trying to figure out what she can use. This was a little makeup stand that I made her that I still have to get coated. And then I'm thinking she's got this crappy trash can in here. I'm thinking maybe I'll make her a nice cool little trash can that matches all this stuff. Has all that imprint on it or some hearts or something. And then I'll take it down to the local flower shop and have them put flowers in it for her for when we get back, and then she can turn it into a trash can after her flowers die. If this is ever something you want to do, you can buy all this metal from Industrial Metal Supply that has all this print hammered into it, and it's got the hammered edges and stuff. And I just buy it flat, and then I just start making junk out of it. I got these all laid out. I'm gonna cut them in the iron worker, and then we'll roll them. Next, I'm gonna make me a 5-inch circle on my bench here. I center punched it. This will be the base of the trash can, I think. I might have to change it up, but I'm not positive. This will be my redneck circle maker. I use it for making big circles, but this one's kind of small. I've got these all cut. Now I'm gonna mark them where I'm gonna roll them one way, and then I'm gonna roll them back the other way to this line. And I'll put this on here because I'm a little offset. All right, we're gonna roll all these one way, and then we'll go back the other way. These are all ready to go. Got them all rolled. They're close enough. And then I drew out the bottom of the trash can. So each one of these will fit right here. And then that's my 12-inch circle. I'm gonna roll this piece of rod and then weld it together. That'll be the top rim. This will be the bottom. And then I can start putting it together. All right, let's see how close we can get. pretty close. Might need a little touch up, but I think it's good. That's pretty close. I'm gonna weld it and then I'll straighten it, take that wobble out of it. Good enough. Luckily, I got this done before Jess got off work today. She's only working a half day. This is her Valentine's present. A trash can, LOL. Yeah, don't judge me. You know, I would get her something else. I know you guys are thinking, what a cheap ass. Made her a trash can for Valentine's Day. But I'm gonna put flowers in it and make it look cool. I'll take it down to Janelle at the flower shop and she'll make it look very spectacular. Well, if I was blessed at birth like old Johnny Holmes, I could sing her that Rodney Carrington song. I got a 12-inch and a dozen roses and give her that for Valentine's Day, but unfortunately I wasn't blessed like that.
Clear glass as well.
Okay, here, stick that one in there.
Not quite, it's still a bit.
Well, I guess one of these will end up working once we figure it out, and maybe you'll get a
Absolutely.
different size. They're gonna get some more stuff in. I'll bring that back after I get it all coated and everything, and might as well go over here to Hallmark and see if they have a Valentine's Day card. Got my Valentine's work done. Picked up a card. Lined up flowers when I get back. Yep, these girls are the best. They make some pretty cool stuff. Yes, bread in the house. I was here to pick up my sourdough, please. Oh yeah. Shannon, best sourdough ever. If you've never had it, you gotta try it.
So another few $100 donated to Walmart. And unfortunately, he's not with me to help me load this into the back of the car. But when I get home, he can help me unload it.
Looks like I got back just in time to help Mrs. C.
Just in time. I've already done most of the heavy lifting.
Oh, maybe I should get back in my Jeep and go back to where I came from.
These are staying in here to go home for the kids.
Okay.
And then,
What are you doing in my ride?
well, when you were out there practicing, you had a small little snafu.
Oh, you got my label.
So I figured I'd make you some labels.
You're the best.
Hopefully your eyeballs can see it.
Oh, I can see that.
And then, did you see what I put on your toolbox over there?
No, what you
What
put
came
on?
in the mail? Can you read that there, okay? Yeah. Look what we got.
Oh, nice. I know what it is. Now we're gonna have to hurry up and get that thing done so we can drive it.
Yeah, we have a license plate, a grill, some headlights. And that's about it, huh?
We'll get that done after the hammers.
Okay.
Now what's going on?
Well, I've got chicken boiling, so I can shred that. We're making
Oh, the chicken enchiladas, huh?
chicken enchiladas over here. That chicken's gonna be for the white chicken chili. And then oh yeah, shoot, I do need to, let's not freeze that other chicken, because I'm making chicken fajitas.
Well, I'm all done, so.
All the chicken. Looks like you can come cut some stuff up.
Oh boy, I might lose a finger. When you don't want to do the dishes anymore, you just break them and then she won't let you do them, you know?
Yes, she will.
All right, you guys. This was the final video. Thanks for watching. I just got through helping Jess edit the thing, if you know what I mean. She has to have my assistants to do everything. She's not very computer smart. She's a little worse than I am. Haha. No, this is our final video. So we're going to be heading out to the lake bed Tuesday, and hope you guys follow along. Hopefully our internet works out there so we can do some daily posts of something or whatever. But yeah, should be a good time, and thank you guys. Please like, subscribe, whatever Jess says usually. I can't remember all them words, but thank you guys.